What's up, y'all? I think we're live. Welcome into another edition of... I have no idea what I'm calling this. It's just my live stream every night during the weekdays. There we have it. Last night was fun, wasn't it? Did we enjoy that dog fiasco in the middle of everything? So I'm trying to make sure that we don't have anything zoomed here. We're good. We're not too close, we're not too far, we're not too close, we're not too far. Yeah. Seven Deadly, welcome in. Good to see you. Tonight, we are going to review this lovely smorgasbord. I went ahead and pulled, so the last stream I didn't show you the booty pins that I had pulled out to show you, but this time I will show you the pins that accompany the other pins that I got here to show today. How's everybody's day? Did we enjoy our testimony? I know I did. We got some things to show you that have been released, some good stuff that have been released, stuff that's coming that's pretty cool that's going to be released, some sales, some other deals, low stock alerts. I'm going to do that right now or after this. I don't know why I feel the need to do that live stream, and for YouTube later. Terrence Jones, 99, what's up, man? Welcome in, thanks for being here. Before we get going, though, since it is Ghostbusters Day, I pulled out my few Ghostbusters pins, of which I have a Scolari Brothers about to be added, to show you here. So we can get a good viewing of the Ghostbusters pins. Of course, Megaminds does the big proton packs and the little trap and the trap. Ghastly Cat does my Stay Puff, and then the little proton pack I believe is, I can't remember off the top of my head right now who the little proton pack is. I want to say it's, I can't remember now. On the tip of my tongue, I'm sorry. Anyway, happy Ghostbusters Day, you guys. Which one, Terrence? Which one is dope? I mean, I think these are all pretty cool, but these Megaminds proton packs take the cake, right? These things are pretty sick. Hard enamel, double posted. You can't go wrong with that, right? Seven Deadly, you got a Slimer boo pin. That's cool. Can't wait to see that. Bring that on. So there's that. Compared to the tiny one, which we'll look at here like this. Yeah, the ribbon wire is pretty good on that, and all the detail on that Megaminds pin is good. The detail on this is good too. This is soft enamel, double posted. So there we go. We'll do the trap just for good measure, so we are thorough with everything. Here's a double posted Megaminds trap. They do a few different variants of this. This is the show variant, the cartoon show variant, I believe, that I got. So check out their website for the rest of the variants. They're pretty cool. Shall we get into our upcoming stuff? And what I like to call line drops is what I'm going to call it. These are things that I see throughout my day of scrolling and collecting over the last night and then today. That I feel like I would like for you guys to know about. I want to share things that I think are pertinent to pin collectors out there like me. Collections, and let's do this. So let's do first low stock alerts. So I noticed that Adventure Society is running low. They only have 3 left, I think, still of this Pickle Rick, of which I have my own. This is what it looks like in person. Pickle Rick. And then I also have a glitter Pickle Rick, which is now sold out. This glitter Pickle Rick. So, Adventure Society, only a few left of that.
the AOK Collective had these sets of Batman and Joker pins that they are out of now, but they have 3 single Jokers left if you're into that. Which I am. I didn't get the Joker, but I want him. I think I'm going to get him. Quarter press picks. There's only 1 left of these now. 1 left of these Captain America. Let's save this fucker pin, which is pretty dope. I think it's hard enamel. Probably double posted if I know him well. And then Kubiko Club. Very low on Tropico. I have her. I should have pulled her out, but you can see pretty good detail with this picture. That's why I didn't. So that's it for that. Let us go now to the live feed. Punky Pins is having a second sale. Second sale over at Punky Pins. Check that out. The Proton Pins I talked about yesterday, or the Harbor Chick pin I talked about from Proton Pins, is they're having free shipping now. So if you didn't get it yesterday, now's your time. You should go get them, either of these from Proton Pins. Get Rich has got 2 pins that came in today. So their thing is usually they'll do a pre-order for a very long time, and then when the day that the order comes in, they'll let it be up for 1 more night under that price, and then they'll put it up for regular sale the next day. So you got 1 more night tonight to get this pin that they put together, this Joy Division Star Wars X-Wing pin, which has got 4 ruby crystals in it, and it'll show it right after this. Boom, there it is. Pretty sick. So that, and then the Skate Life, California Skate Life pin, now in stock, shipping. You can save a couple bucks if you get it tonight before that goes down. Cherry Moon Press has changed the outlook of their, the layout, of their Prince Minnesota license plate pins. They are now gold-plated, rose gold, so that's good, and they're on sale for $7. Can't beat it. Creepy Co., another hot release tonight. Be Still, coming tonight. I think it's already out now, actually. Alex has got his I Hate These Guys on sale for $6. If you don't have that yet, it goes great with the Hugo Stiglitz. Get those together. Kubiko's got a new Lana-inspired hand cigarette Trust No One pin. Pretty awesome. These are going to be cut out, hard enamel, sexy. Get on it. Direct message her to get at that. Bad Pins has released a new Richard Simmons print, which has glitter. They call him Dick. Collector card. Bad Pins does it well. Check that out. Good Hustle released the Slim Shady, an M&M pin. What does that say on his mouth? I don't give a fuck. Alright. I love this pen. Hard enamel. Landon Furrow restocked their Moon pins. So I guess those went out real quick. Those got restocked, so check those out. Landon Furrow. Pollyanna DIY released these Mad Men pins. These are pretty dope. I like these. Look soft enamel. I don't know if it's double post or not, but goes good with any Madman collection. So Butcher Vision and Pizza Boys have put together this homage to Tarantino, which is got a couple Lego figures in it, a nice pizza wagon in the vein of Pussy Wagon keychain, some Grindhouse down here. This is a pretty dope little set they're putting together. They always do good work when they collab. I like when they do stuff. So check out Butcher Vision and Pizza Boys for that. Nerd Pins has got a couple drops this week. This one I saw today. This Lars and the Real Girl over at Nerd Pins, that dropped today. Also here, Meow dropped their new Batman 2 pin. Your catnip to a girl like me. Pretty sick pin. There's been a lot of these lately, a lot of these comic frames. Okay, so Nick has released his ever popular Romeo and Juliet guns, and I am very much excited for these things. The rapier, my set's in, can't wait for it. The dagger, oh, hot. And here they are by themselves. This is just Pen Pal Club. So Bud's Pins dropped this new Potter pin, soft enamel single post. That's out, and that's it for that. Let's now get at coming soons. So Tom Slayer's got his little J coming. So get excited about that. I don't know what Wicked Critter Co.'s cooking up, but they got something good going on. If there's a knife with blood on it, you know it's heading in the right direction. Sick Pins has started production on his Fuck Off Human Repellent Hard Enamels with the help of Kubiko Club, I believe. The detail on the faces here was what the problem was, but they found someone that's going to be able to get that. So look, I hear there's going to be 4 different variants of this, so get ready. Space Cadet, a new variant of their sparkly Imperial Falcon Death Star set with the blue tint this time. This is pretty dope, like a frost blue. It's coming soon, dropping this month. Same with this, Fat Pins dropping later this month, coming soon. Sonic and Morty, or yeah. So My Disney Art 21, if you don't know them, she does a lot of Disney pins for my Disney pin people. And she does a lot of pins with her brother's collection, who does eBay. And so anyway, they do these live pin sales and auctions, and they're pretty cool. You can get stuff for pretty cheap if you're a big Disney collector. So 6 p.m. coming up next week. Just giving you a heads up on that. I'll mention this again when we get closer to, but there it is. Check that out. Thumbs is working on a Harry Potter Simpsons mashup. Pretty funny. Saw that today. Steezy's got a new pin dropping this Saturday during the Patch and Pin Expo, of course. So he's gonna tease this. Maybe share it if he gets enough likes. He's got to get 60. So if you get him, or 75, if you can help get him up to 75, we'll get to see this pin, see what it is. I'll give you this teaser from Evergood. Legend has it, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, an epic battle between the light and the dark raged. These relics were on Earth today. It's funny. Check those out. The antique set. And there they are. More just a picture straight up. Tattoos by Boris has got these Simpsons mashups coming. A lot of glitter in those, man. A lot of glitter. And I believe that is going to bring us to the end of this. Yep. We've done it all, guys. Well, so that's good. Welcome back. So let's get into the reviews, shall we? I have a few pins to get through tonight. So first off, I want to thank Blavat Cat for all the bonus stuff that I got with that. I mean, the Leading Lady series that they're doing, if you don't know the BLVCK cat, you should check the BLVCK cat out, because they do some, I featured them on yesterday's live stream. So anyway, I just love the detail. I got this little guy, a Did It Ever Happen card. These extras go a long way, I think. Another sticker, their stickers are sick, and like a collector's card from the movie. So I don't love, like, the movie's okay for me, but what I really like more is Aubrey Plaza. I'm an Aubrey Plaza fan, so we just wanted to add this to the collection of Aubrey Plaza pins that I had. So I'm going to show this up close first with the backing card, so we can get a good look at that. If you see that okay. I don't know where that's at right now, but I'm trying to make sure that I can see. Yeah, okay. So do you see the line detail in this? I mean, they really get in there with, it's hard enamel, but it's got epoxy coating over it. So it's a pretty heavy duty pen. I'm trying to give you as much as I can on the detail there. But when I first saw this, I was like, wow, no one ever does A, obscure horror movie pens. B, if they do, they're not gonna do something like this, because really, she's not, I mean, she's great, but she's not everyone's number one when they think of a horror leading lady, I think. This reminds me of a street artist named David Flores. I just like the shading, the way the shading is done with the lines all the way through. All the way through down to the fingertips, the blood on the fingertips, the wrists, through the chest, the hair. I imagine what it goes through when you actually make this pin, whoever the manufacturer is on this pin. How they go through the painstaking process of coloring all this in, so that when I go through it with a fine-tooth comb, as I am right now with you guys, I see nothing but absolute flawless art. Great job, guys. Let's check out the other Aubrey pens I have from Nerd Pens. I love her so much I got both variants. Who am I? I'm a fan.
It is very clean. So good job, guys, on that pen. The backing card is Supreme, as I mentioned and showed, and basic logo on the back, that's all you really need to show me who you are. How can I forget you? I can't. So, anyway, great pen all around. Worth the wait on that one. And I also have my order in now for the third in the series, which is Rose and Rosario from Grindhouse, from Planet Terror. So, there we have that. I don't see any questions. If there are any questions or anything you want to see more closely, just let me know. So that's why we do this thing live. Next, I'm going to show this Midnight Dog Sam Grindberg pin that I got from the pen pop-up that I went to last Saturday. I immediately saw this pen and I thought, well, I don't even know what the heck this is, but it looks pretty cool. So this pen is apparently from a Scholastic series that I never read. I forget the name of it now. It's escaping me, but the detail in this is also just as clean as the last pen in a totally different way. So it's also got epoxy in certain places, but I'm pretty sure it's silver nickel. It's got the stamp on it. It's 48 to 50. It's the third to last one. So we'll put this back on the card and get a good look at it. But Sam apparently is an artist on The Simpsons. So that makes this pen a little more special.
Sometimes no words are necessary. The purple with the blue, the accents in the different areas that are appropriate, like this pink here and here and here and here. The subtle detail in some of these pens you guys make, it blows me away. On the miniature scale, I was always impressed with large street murals, and I've realized now that yes, that is just as difficult as painting a regular picture or anything else, but sometimes the smaller you get and the more detailed you get, the harder it is to maintain consistency. Yeah, Animorphs, thank you. Thank you, Random Hero. See, this is why we do these things live, so in post later on, if people continue to watch, they don't get the answer themselves while they're Googling, they can get it from us right here.
So, great job, guys, on that. I told Fred that I had to have it, and I did. Just to add to my Midnight Dog set of things. I know, we're all staring at Leia, and I've already showed some Leia pins this week, so I didn't bring out the whole shebang again on this one. I just can't do that. So you get the picture, though. I collect Leia pins, so there it is. Good. I'm selective, so to speak. So let's get to. I had an in-person trade tonight with Slow Fades, Josh over at Slow Fades. I highlighted this pen on last week's casts, but it is the Zorg Z1F. Everything you need gun of the future. Good little trade I did there. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
double posted, not stamped, but he's just new to the game, so he's forgiven, so he's getting into it. But black nickel, soft enamel. A lot of good detail in this pen. I'll show this too. We're losing light here. It's a pretty clean pen, right? You don't get quite the color. Ooh, that's kind of hot, right? What if we... There we go. So if you enjoy your subtle Fifth Element drop pens, this will go great with the Ruby Rod from the Midnight Society. And if you were lucky enough to get one of the Lilus from the Grays, that's that. So pretty dope, dude. Thanks, Josh. We'll see more from him soon, I hope. Yes, a lot of detail for a small piece. I said the same thing to him. Turn this light back on now. I said the same thing to him. So we'll see what else he's got cooking up for us, yeah. Right? What's next? Let's get to the nerd pens. So I enjoy the nerd pens. The nerd pens are fun and they follow a lot of the same content that I enjoy and have enjoyed, particularly the Big Lebowski. So one of my first nerd pens purchases, actually the first nerd pen purchase I ever made, was something that included the Big Lebowski ball here. So the Jesus ball, glitter ball. So had to have that to return that to the collection because it was stolen in an airport trip once when I had gone to Texas for something, and I had a conversation with someone in the airport, and I left my bag for a second, and it was a rubber backing on it. This is why you always lock your pens in bags when you go in public places. And he took it. We had a conversation about it and everything, and he took it. So there it is, back in the set. To join the rest of my Big Lebowski pens: Butcher Vision, Creep Lord, I Forget, Midnight Society, I Forget. I feel like I should know Maud's got a stamp note, but she's single posted. Okay, so Creep Lord killed it with this one though. Nerd pens. So the next Nerd Pens pen I got at the pen pop-up was this Mendel's to go with my... It's hard enamel. It's good size. Feels nice. It goes good with my Mendel's box. We're building here. I also got the Zissou balloon to go with the rest. Yep. Hard enamel. Single post. Nice Nerd Pen stamp on the back. Consistency, quality you can taste is what I like to call it. Quality you can taste in those. So next we'll move on to Starbuck LLC, or is it Pop Culture Collection? I'm not sure. There's two names, but look at this Gwen piece. Look at this Spider-Gwen. So this is what originally attracted me to this maker, was this pen. Look at this. This is huge. Double post, no back stamp. Wow. But I collect Spider-Gwens. So there we go. Right alongside with the rest of them. Spider-Gwen Thwip. Mondo. I'm forgetting. This is a shop called Quest. I will go back and try to add these in the video comments on the YouTube. And if not, just DM me. Just DM me on Instagram. I can find these later. Just... Oh, who is this? Shortbox. Yes, Shortbox. Yes, love them. They also did this Lore pen I have. So anyway, they also did another one. The one that originally attracted me to them was not the Spider-Gwen, actually. Yes, it was the Spider-Gwen. But then I found this by Felicia Black Cat pen. And this was a no-brainer. Who makes Black Cat pens? Nobody. And it says by Felicia Hart. I mean, come on now. By Felicia. It's perfect. It's a great Friday mashup with Marvel. It is sexy. Look at that cleavage. Cleavage is fantastic for a pen. The mask is strong, although I see a little bit of splotch there. See it? See that splotch? See that splotch right there? Splotch. Anyway, it's all good. This is hard enamel, double post, no back stamp, but getting it in now. These marble pins are strong. Telling y'all. Why the cry, random hero? Isn't it bomb? Bomb. Starbuck LLC. Good job. Next up on the list is Hey Puddin'. So, Mala had a nice little sale this weekend where you had 2 for $12. So I got me a Hey Puddin' to go with my Harley Quinn stuff. Here. Double posted, no stamp. But to go with my Harley Quinns, it's not a bad little mini Harley Quinn collection, I think. I'm happy with it. And also, Mala, I appreciate my code. Thank you. Shout. Let me just show you the cool backing cards that come with the nerd pins. He does a good job with these. Joe does. Oh, he fucks with the Jesus. Grand Budapest. The Loppy boy. Steve Z. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go on an overnight drunk, and in 10 days I'm going to set out to find the shark that ate my friend and destroy it. Anyone who wants to tag along is more than welcome. Mala's backing card for the Hey Puddin'. This little bit goes a long way, guys. I remember you. It helps. Not that I'm judging anyone who doesn't, but here it is. So, this is the collection I put together to showcase on this go-round here. Ask me if you want to know a maker. I'll tell you later. Yes. To go along with the other 2 for $12 deal I got from Mala, I got this pretty awesome Fear and Loathing bat set, which I'll pull out here, and we'll come down again. Come down again here. Sorry, back and forth. You guys can handle it though. So, see what we're working with here with the bats. Trying to find the best lighting. I got the sun going down here. It's a bad time. That's why I'll choose 5:30. It's great time, great light. That's why, guys. Sorry if it doesn't work for your schedules. It's a California Beach Club down there. I can't touch it. And then I think it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll find it, but my mini Fear and Loathing, and of course Elko down there in the bottom left. But these are pretty simple. There's nothing super complicated about them. They're single posted. Silver nickel? No, silver metal? Yeah, silver metal, I guess. Yes, hit up the YouTube if you missed the live stream. Good shout there. I appreciate that. So shall we just get into Leia then? Let's just ball right into Princess Leia here, because we're all super excited about it. Shit, luck, shit. Yeah. Well, there was no backing card for Leia, so. But I mean, what can you do? When this pin is so hot, you sell out of it, and you have to restock it again in 2 weeks. No stamp, but I hope he does one. I hope he does a variant with like different colored panties, or maybe glitter something. Glow in the dark nipples. Sky's the limit here, Leia. Soft enamel. Tell me that when you're at Disneyland, this isn't a great pin to wear. Am I dirty? Am I dirty for doing that? I think Carrie Fisher's loving it. All you haters out there, Carrie Fisher loves this. She loves it. Say goodnight to Aubrey. So that's it for the reviews. See, you can see, hear, feel. You can hear them. I made noises. Look, making noises with them. You know what I mean? That's kind of just the whole point of this, is that I want to be able to provide context to the things that can't really get much context unless you do what we're doing right here, right now. A lot of the makers don't do all this. It's kind of hard for them after all they go through. They're not like marketing people or salesmen. It's okay. They just create it. So am I. I'm as creative, but I've learned the other side now. I've swam in the water of the sharks, and I've come out alive. 'Cause I'm a smart dolphin. Anyway, I wanted to discuss the Pin and Patch Expo, which is coming up on Saturday. There's a lot of good makers there, and if you can't make it, try to make it next year, because they're going to do it every year. But I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, but I am going to be able to make it, so that's very exciting. If you're going to be there, look for me. I will be looking for everyone and looking to meet anyone and everyone. I'll try to stay as long as I can. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to bring home with me, but I'm always down to trade. So I'm going to bring a lot of pins to trade with me. If y'all are into that, bring some trade pins. We'll see. There's a contest on the horizon very soon. It's the air, the smell of it is in the air, and it's gonna be for the dedicated. It's gonna be for the dedicated, and it's gonna be for those that want it. It's a game of tag, and you're gonna have to participate every day if you want to maximize your chance at winning. You can only do it once, and that's it, and that's fine. You can do it as many times as you want until the day ends and get as many as you possibly can, which is even better, because that means you really want these pins and you really want this fantastic prize that I'm organizing and trying to put together. So on some level, your effort will determine your fate in the contest, and that's what I like. I like those, to reward those that try hard. So it's gonna be a fair contest in that way. I am planning and hoping to do this again tomorrow night to end the week strong. I know that we messed up on Tuesday because of the internet stuff, but we're back going strong again, and we'll have more pins coming in, I'm sure. I'm exhausted of all pins to open and take care of and show off. Everything's unwrapped and going on the boards right after this probably. And that's a boring process that only certain somebodies like to watch, but they're not here. One of them's on the sleep and is asleep on the bed, so there we go. Check me out on YouTube if you didn't catch this on the live stream, but if you obviously are on the YouTube catching this. Anyway, I was trying to think of how to say tell your friends, basically, if you're watching this post-haste, and if you're watching it live. I'm going to try to do this the same time between 5:30, 7:30, probably somewhere in the middle there because of the lighting. On the weekdays, makers, get at me. I'm here for you. And anybody who wants to see a pen or trade or otherwise, let's talk. No existential topics tonight. I'm a little tired, and there was a lot of pens to go over, and the lights gone bad. So we're going to end it. Peace out, guys. What a paradox.